Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. Today we continue our run playing as Italy, trying to reform the Roman Empire and grab a few extra things. And in the last one, we declared war on Austria and their friend Great Britain. Not overly certain how well we're going to be able to pull it off, but you know, hopeful enough. The question is, in time type stuff here. We do have quite a bit of the world forming a coalition against us. Well. Hopefully, my allies here in the north can come in and help me take out some of the small guys in the Roman Empire, or in the Roman Empire, in the HRE, and then we'll worry about other things ourselves. And I'm betting as we get around to... we've entered the age of revolutions. Now we have Ulm here, so it's 2,500. We have to have accepted the culture, Swabian. That's going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, that's not an accepted culture. You're quite right about that. Well, it will be if I state it. Well, it won't be accepted, but it can be once I finish the annexation of Aragon, which I feel like just went down from 90-something to 83%. I could be wrong, but I feel like that just happened. Let's bring you around here. There are definitely some Austrians over here. Quite yet. Again, that's not a choice. Slip this guy over here to put the cannons to help that. The Ottomans are no longer a world power. Great power, whatever it's called. Have an admiral. Alright, we've won this siege. So that's going to open up southern portions. Of the empire to us. I think I can reach Cologne. I can. Just not certain that that half is that smart. Or to have 88 troops kind of exposed up there. Let's break open the fort, try and take it quicker. By the way, how many heretic princes are there in the Empire? There are 10. Which is a small problem. At war with most of this. Yeah, we're at war with Friesland. Here's Utrecht. Alright. Some of them are in this war, but not all of them, obviously. And Cologne is not one of them. Nor is Cologne an elector any longer. Alright. I am going to send you down here. Great Britain occupied by Portugal. Are we at war with Portugal? We are not at war with Portugal. They did not answer the call because they are at war with Britain. Well, I have never received happier news in my life. So actually the numbers are pretty even then, aren't they? Yeah. Relatively speaking. There's no small guys out east, right? Nope. It's a level 8 fort. Not my idea of fun. Guess we gotta start it somewhere. You got 100 and some odd thousand troops just hanging out. Our truce with Ming is over. Wonder if they're going to get their alliance with France back. Hopefully not. I happen to kind of watch all my troops, make sure that none of them are being attacked. So it's very slow going. But a lot of these smaller armies are being taken out. We got a third siege pip on somebody. I'm not gonna cry about that. Right. Can you get to Utrecht's capital? You can! Scandinavia should win that battle, so... We're going to have to keep them there. Russia's bringing all its troops in. And as hoped, this is very much going as hoped, Great Britain has not landed in any amount of meaningful force. Meaning that we should be able to take out the land forces in Europe and then face Britain World War II style. Which is very welcome. Alright, we have taken Cologne out. actually get on Friesland's capital? No. Can't get there yet. Aha, we're with Bremen. Gotcha. France has gone to war with Sunda. Alright, so we're going to just start recapturing our territory up here. And, past history goes that shouldn't go through. I'm sorry if it did, because I'm not gonna find it in editing. This is late enough in being recorded. The NCAA tournament is going on, which is my favorite part of the sports calendar in the United States. Alright, one of you guys has a siege pip. Not that one. You need to go here. The other one, just go there. If we're going to be focusing entirely on this, then we got some more fun coming. But I think if we can take these, we should be somewhat okay. Alright, let's make the run. We don't have a admiral. But let's at least give it a go. At least get out in the sea. It does look like we kind of won somewhat. The sea fights. It's not a large British Navy that I'm seeing. It exists. It's not large. Alright, integration is a slow process. It is indeed. This is the only real fort I have an issue with, and frankly, this is actually the fort I have an issue with, because it's the one in Farmlands. The thing is, I don't think this one's necessary. So as much as I like it, it's gone. Level 4 in the mountains. I don't need to pay for that. That's gone. Okay. This is good enough for me. So I'm going to take my new Navy parts, put them in there. And now we need to gather up Aragon's army. As much as we can. And consolidate them so that they can serve the function of that they need to serve. Now, let's see if Utrecht or anyone is willing to get out. Utrecht will be willing to get out, and Bremen is willing to get out. Now, are they willing to get out for what is needed? Because you need to have a new religion. And the answer to that is no. He's not. And Utrecht can return some cores to Munster, but Munster exists, right? Yeah, Munster exists. So we don't need to worry about that. Force Religion 100. We can actually do it. That's good. Let's do it then. genuinely didn't expect that. Where did my other mercs wind up? Oh, I've got them going to Austria. No, we don't need that. We have 420 boats. Insert joke here. Alright, well, Gascony here is the furthest north that we have anything. So that's where we're making our run from. Heaven help us. There are 65 boats right in our main way. Lovely. Now you can't get here or here without breaking that fort. Okay. So this isn't all of Austria's troops, is it? Or Aragon's troops, is it? Yeah, it is. And right now, this is 2420. So let's make that happen. With a couple of siege pips. You gotta like it. Let's go ahead and just start this siege. Now we need an admiral as soon as we can. Let's pull a quick fight here. Start this blockade. And essentially we're trying to get going on just trying to bait this navy out of port. It's certainly a navy the British should have confidence in. But for some reason, they're not wanting to fight. Which, I mean, okay. But interesting. Can I get the absolutism up any higher? No, I cannot. So Utrecht could still develop their way out of being able to enforce the religion on them, but... Gain a stability, I'll take that. The question is whether I want to do anything to Britain. And if so, how much? They've actually built some forts in their mainland. I'm quite proud of them. Alright, there is Bremen taken. Force, religion. One fewer heretic prince. Solid. We've won the siege of Meppen. That's you. And we've won Picardy over here. Okay. Well, we got this. Alright. So the point of this is not really to do damage. The point here is to just run screens. Although, admittedly, we've kind of already got the issue of this large fleet sitting here. So yeah, this 82 ship fleet, I will try to again, we'll drop them all on Kent here. They're going to land on November 10th. So the thought process is to keep reinforcing this Navy fight until November 10th, so that they can't join in to stop us. Good, we've won the siege of Utrecht. We just kind of clog it up, and as long as we land, then it does not matter what we lose in doing so. And we have indeed landed. So, don't really care what the results of that fight were. Alright, force religion is now 99. So, there we go. Friesland is Protestant, so just get out. And so now, we have taken Kent. So, you just load up. And boom. One day. Now, admittedly, less good with Kent than with other places where you can sometimes get a bit more territory. London's kind of blocking that way, so we need to go ahead and break open a wall here. So, if we at least took what we needed, probably not the best. We could cause a great deal of damage, though, by forcing the releasing of a few countries in the British Isles. But I think as long as we can just take a couple of provinces. So if we just took like that, that's still 72. Goodness. So I'm wanting to take stuff that... There we go. Yeah, as long as I take a couple of provinces, then I can prepare the invasion. This should work. That's only 34, and that's one of the forts. That's probably what we want to do to Britain. And quite possibly, I guess, annul that treaty. That's probably a good idea, too. This is all Britain that is left. Actually, return less cores. Cancel the Palatinate. Oh, excuse me, Liège is occupying all this and they don't want it? Excuse me. I want it. This is not okay, Liège. Well, we definitely need to release Bohemia. So I guess this will be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's hop on over here for a blockade. Britain's got its full complement of troops around. But for some reason they are not attacking London. Can't say I'm going to be complaining too loudly. And the coalition is not attacking me, despite Ottoman and France both being free of our truce, so can't say that I'm overly worried about that, or overly disappointed in that, I should say. So, what was I thinking about here? I was thinking of coming down here and doing the one we need for Ulm, which is Swabian. We are going to accept that in our empire, and we're going to upgrade that monument right there. And that seems as good of a place as any to end it, or perhaps the defeat of this army in Sussex will be as good of a place as any to end it. And perhaps a win of the Battle of London? Say I'm overly sad about how that one went. Let's attack over here too. This is quite the military scene here. We will figure out where we're going to put these troops. One of these had 3, didn't he know? Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so we're going to put that together there, and that'll all be executed in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.